Hello, everybody. It's Paula Potts, also known as Miss Paula, also known as Just Paula when I'm being the poet. So, right now, I'm just being an African American woman in America, trying to cope and reconcile all that's going on and at the same time be of service, be useful. So you see behind me my memoir, Yesterday When I Was Crazy, A Sacred Contract with Healing, and the yellow and green cover. And so as I stayed up with the protesters and the newscasters last night to honor the memory of George Floyd and to honor the struggle of our people, all people really, I'm encouraged and inspired to speak today from chapter 2 of the memoir, Born Angry. Just a couple of paragraphs for you to think about. So, here we go. It is indeed a brave idea to consider that one might be born angry. It is perhaps equally courageous to consider that a soul would make such a choice as its next passage through time. Consider the descendants of African slaves who endured the most heinous forms of human debasement for decades. Their offspring could surely be born angry from cellular memory. The controversial idea that cells of the body retain memories of our histories raises great skepticism for most people. Growing up as a Negro in the segregated South, I believe my born angry story could surely begin and end there in my cellular ancestry. But that would be too easy. My poem, Already Angry, captures the impact of the anger-laden DNA of African Americans in the United States. I wrote this poem as I was hanging up from a very stressful conversation with a friend. I realized that my anger meter was on 9, about to hit 10. In a moment of self-preservation, I was gripped with the thought, I am already angry, so I can't get mad. The poem continues. I am already angry for things in my past that crushed my soul and gave my heart a blast. Now I wear an indelible mask. Is angry behavior essential to our spiritual evolution or self-limiting to our soul satisfaction? Ask yourself this question, then let your soul answer. I wrote this book to say that it is time to heal our layers of anger regardless of their source. Our greatest human experiment just might be to give our souls a little rest from such hard work. Imagine a world where fewer diseases and distortions. Imagine forgiveness as everyone's very first response in an offending situation. Imagine an angst-free soul with an earthly assignment without such heavy baggage. In the meantime, I will share my Born Angry saga and how it saved my soul. Thank you for listening. Were you born angry? Are you angry now? Were you already angry when this COVID-19 and this murderous event in Minnesota happened? Ask yourself the question and then consider how you channel that anger into healing and health and well-being. and become a part of the solution. Blessed be.
Feel better, yeah. Feel better Friday.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
2, 3.
It's Feel Better Friday, y'all. Come on in the room. Hey. This is a little mashup. Hey, come on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hold on to the one who vows to give his heart, no matter what, yeah. Hold on to the words that go so deep, you feel so low. 'Cause after all your words, that's all you got. When you say I do, it's true. I so love you. It's my life, my husband. I'm your wife. I said, don't you know I want your love? Your love is handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, my dear. I might be crazy, don't mind me. So let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist, put that loving on me. Come on now, my dear. Now follow my lead. The love is yours for a lifetime. You're the only one who can be mine. I put my heart on the line. 'Cause you know that I love you. Every night you were in my dreams. Like a bird starts at night. It's the ring, it's for you. My love is yours for a lifetime. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. Oh, I, oh, I. One more time. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. What's up, everybody? It's Feel Better Friday. Welcome to the vlog. Oh, y'all made it, y'all made it, y'all made it. It's Friday. Y'all know that's my favorite day. So come on in, turn up your device, and get ready because we're about to have some fun. We are coming to you from the DMV. That's the Washington, D.C., Maryland, Virginia. We're actually in Maryland, but we call it the DMV just to cover all the bases. I'm your host, Silva Logan Sharp. Say hello to Chris Allen on percussion. Walter Cosby on bass. J.R. Speedy Trust on drums. Stanley Cooper on guitar. And my co-host on and off stage, Mr. Daryl L.A. Hunt. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How y'all doing? Everybody good? Y'all feeling good? Y'all we just want to send out some love. I know, right? We just want to send out some love to everybody who is making it through. You're making it through. You made it to Feel Better Friday, and we're going to get some Feel Bettering going on for you. Let me tell you who our first guest is. Y'all ready? This is a good friend of mine right here, a really good friend of mine. So, this brother, man, first of all, he looks 15. Let me just say that. God touched him personally because he looks 15. And I've known him for at least, 5-6 years. He still looks 15. Anyway, our guest today is a singer-songwriter who specializes in blending R&B and country music styles with an undeniable flair for traditional gospel. With a bachelor's degree in audio production, with a minor in vocal jazz studies, this Howard University graduate was a member of the historic Howard Gospel Choir, as well as the school's premier vocal jazz ensemble, Afro Blue. Y'all remember Afro Blue on the sing-off, singing everybody under the table? I was like, wait, is that Trent? That's Trent, sing boy. Now I'm gonna watch the show. Anyway, his songs, all of his music is just unbelievable. Just listen, he's a husband, he's a father, he's a man of God, he's an amazing talent. Please welcome to the law, Trent Cody.
When you know they're running with you.
now. Make it your business. I know you won't hear that again. Welcome to the Loft.
Thank you for having me.
This is so awesome. This is how we roll. You know, we figure Friday, why not? You know what I mean? By the end of the week, everybody needs to feel better.
Let's go.
And so here we are. You are officially at the Loft.
Hey.
You know, and give it up for the fellas, y'all. That's Speedy on drums, Stan on guitar, Chris on percussion, Walter on bass, and of course, Daryl on the piano. Yes, sir. Okay. Now, I done told everybody that you look 17. And you do.
I'll take it.
Okay. 18 will at least make you voting age. Okay. Y'all, you see what I did there? Okay. Anyway, you are a dad.
A whole father.
A whole father.
Wow.
What's that like?
It is mind-blowing to think I'm responsible for raising a human being.
That's no joke.
Making sure I don't make him into a terrorist. So.
Right. That's a serious job, y'all, right now. It's not a game. So you having fun with that?
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. She is so full of personality.
I bet.
Oh man.
Is she singing yet?
Oh, singing every day, all the
it.
time. Oh my
it.
gosh, it's great. It's great.
So you play piano, keys, and guitar too, yeah?
Yeah.
What
A little bit of those.
What else do you play?
That's it. That's it. No. Just a little bit to get through my production, and then hopefully find some folks like the Daryl Hunt. Come on. But
How did all that start? Where does it come from for you?
Yeah, well, definitely, like so many other singers, grew up in church, and would always, see them or go tinkle around a little bit after the service. But I got to a point where was doing music and wanted to write, and realized, I'm broke. And so I have to figure out how to get these productions done. And so just kind of figured out enough to get the idea across, and just kind of been growing from there. So
did you study instruments, or did you just gravitate naturally because you was after church going to the piano?
Yeah. So voice was first, and realized I wanted to be able to kind of back myself up. Again, I don't know what that little independent spirit is, but
listen, it's necessary now, because my mother put me in lessons for everything. I'm so mad now that I cannot play flute, guitar, or piano, and I had serious lessons.
But you know what to ask for.
Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah.
See, I had to think, Mommy, I want to play guitar. She said, okay, we'll find out where it is, how much it costs, where's the guitar, and she thinking I'm not going to do it. And then I come back, it's up the street, it costs $20 more than this miss. She's like,
right.
I guess you're taking guitar lessons. And for everything, I too came up in that spirit, if you will, of entertainment and education at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So, HU in the house.
HU. No, come on.
I'm just by association. Daryl's the real bison. I'm in Ellingtonite. It's a thing. You'd have to be in DC to understand.
EW.
Right. There you go.
It's a little bit.
You got it right. We got to represent. So, audio engineering.
Yeah.
I know, I've seen you get behind the board and do the daggone thing. It just gives me a headache. How did
in that same vein of was writing, and my brother is an awesome lyricist. He doesn't do it much anymore, but awesome rapper. And so wanted to be able to record for him, record for myself, and so I figured what route is gonna at least get me in the door to do that, and when the lights shut off, I can cut it back on and record myself.
Come on,
type thing. So I want to be able to do that. So went to school for it. Didn't do much actually in school, but the relationships and the people I got to meet in the studios, I got to kind of work and play around in to develop the craft. Really developed into being able to record, songs like "Reach Out" right there in the basement. And
I love you. That's what comes out of his basement. Did you hear? That's what comes.
Yeah.
You got a mean basement too, don't see? Everybody up here's got that. Chris, he's got a studio. That's how they roll up here. Now you and Daryl got studios, right? But we kind of know
know each other from two ways. One, because your Aunt Pat, shout out to Miss Patsy, right? And my Aunt Camille are like besties.
Yeah.
And they have been for years.
Yes.
I don't even know, did they go to school together or something? I think they went to school together.
Elementary and high school.
Elementary and high school.
Wow. So we've been family.
I know, we've been family a long time. And then you and Daryl worked together for
Hands on the Future.
Hands on the Future.
Right.
Shout out to Gary Drew. Shout out to Gary Drew and Hands on the Future.
And at the time when I met you, I think you were still in the program, or you were just finishing up, or you had just came out of that? You just finished, right? Yeah. He's like, nah, I was legit. No, it definitely stood out, because I remember we did something where you were leading out, you ended up leading out on a few things. I was like, who's this guy?
Daryl, he used to come home talking about, of all the kids, there's this one. There's this one. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And so how was that being in, shout out to DC, shout out to Gary Drew for having programs like that, that bring, this is a product, this is what happens. How was that for you? How did you even know about that?
Yeah, so I had both a cousin and a good friend of mine, friends to this day, who were a year ahead of me at Howard. And they told me about the program and said, hey man, I know you need a place to get some of those college credits in.
Right.
And so check it out. And just to know that was right there in the heart of Northwest, in the heart of DC, giving these kids the opportunity to try something outside of the norm and to get paid for it. That just blew my mind.
Listen, I
These
was
kids
coming
get
to the
paid.
program. I'm like,
I'm still paying for my skills today. I'm paying homes, but y'all get paid to learn this, and so
get paid to learn.
Yes, it was amazing.
Yeah.
And the chance to put your hands on the type of equipment that are in the studios that are producing the types of songs that you love, was just great. It was amazing. So. Yeah, I really love that program and getting to do that and kind of be in the background on the board and everything. So
it was a lot. There was some really wonderful talent that came out of there. Sister Brianna Monet, I got to shout her out. She filmed, directed, and edited both videos of Little Things and Find Me, both of my videos, and she too was a part of Hands on the Future. And she's amazing, and she just directed another video with me that's soon to come out, so y'all stay tuned. So now, fast forward to now. You're a dad, you're a husband, you're holding it down, you're writing songs, and we can't gig. Go.
So we're writing songs, we can't gig. So that's always been a thing of mine, though. It is on my heart. I'm still going after it to really get songs written for the artists that I love and respect. It is my goal to have some of the most influential voices in my life, to hear them sing the song that I wrote. And so I've always kind of been geared towards the background. I love singing, and there's nothing like connecting to a live group of people. But I love to hear other people sing those songs.
You're a little praise and worship leader too.
That too.
I saw it. I was like, I wish I had an audience. Because between you and you being in here singing people saved, just if we just had a room full of folks. This Feel Better Friday, y'all, that's just how we roll. This is Trent Coakley. Can you please give us another song?
Yes.
Woo, wait a minute. Is this what I think? This is the single, right?
Yes. Well, the last one was a single.
That was
a single, Reach Out, which is available now.
Y'all, we'll wait. Go get it.
Huh?
Okay. All right. And so this one is speaking.
This one is speaking, and I was privileged to do this one last year at the John F. Kennedy Performance. I can't remember the name, but at the Kennedy Center.
The Kennedy Center. That's good.
And,
that's awesome.
As a part of the Jazz Fest, and it was an awesome opportunity. Wrote this song really at a low place in life, and the way that God has really just been speaking through this song.
I could tell this one was personal.
Yeah, right? It really was. It really was.
Y'all, listen. Feel Better Friday is that show. You never know what's going to happen. You never know who's going to come through here. You never know how you're going to be touched. I could hear your story in this song. Y'all, it's Trent. It's Feel Better Friday. This is Speaking. Let him have it, man.
So I wrote this song at a low place in life, and I was kind of hating life. I was hating my job and all of that. But then I heard the Lord really just begin to encourage me. And so I want to encourage you. You may be thinking about giving up on your dreams, but the Lord said this to me. I want to say it to you.
Don't you ever keep on dreaming? Boy, you gotta keep believing. You were put it for a reason. To everything there is a season. What you sow you will be reaping. So be careful of the words you're speaking. Cause what you say you will be seeing. What you say you will be seeing.
Come on, just say it like this. Come on, I see you back there. Just sing it with me. Listen, I used to fight so freely, and then this love became a burden, and now I fight what seems daily to crack the smile, just to hide the hurt. I've got a wife and a baby, and this pressure to provide. While I thank God for my family, I've got this dream, and it just won't die. But he said, don't you ever keep on dreaming. Boy, you gotta keep believing that you were put it for a reason. To everything there is a season. Don't you say you will be reaping. So be careful of the words you're speaking. Cause what you say you will be seeing. Or what you say you will be da-da-da. Come on, that's the sound of you not giving up on your dreams. It's just a groove. Listen to the second verse. This is not easy, not for the weak, to watch the words you speak. There's so much drama, negativity, all at my time, on my TV screen. There's so much war, there's so much death, so much disease, and I'm in so much debt. But you must fight, never forget that if you're still alive, there's so much love in you. In you. Don't you give up. So be careful of the words you're speaking. Cause what you say you will be seen. Don't you give up. Just hold on, yeah. So be careful of the words you're speaking. Cause what you say you will be. What you say. And right here just say.
Y'all, it's Feel Better Friday. We're live in the lawn. Make some noise for Trent Company.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
I know you got to have that in your playlist. Y'all were live. It's Feel Better Friday. Oh, that was so awesome. Okay. I can talk to you all day, and I never have enough time to do any of this. But we do something called Off the Dome, right? It's just funny, silly, just whatever comes off the top of your head. We're just gonna have a little fun. Is that cool? Y'all ready? Okay, here we go. You ready? Yeah. Take a deep breath. Okay, here we go. Driving or Uber?
Driving.
Calling or texting?
Texting.
Dogs or cats?
Neither. I hate wildlife.
What?
I'm sorry.
Get out, close your ears. Close your ears, Jennifer. Okay. I'll recover from that later. That was funny. Okay, where was I? I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Okay, coffee or tea? Did we do that already? Okay. Sweet or salty?
Oh, that's hard. Salty.
Okay. Traveler or homebody?
Traveler.
Okay, network or Netflix? Like network television?
Netflix.
Netflix, right.
Who needs commercials?
Action, okay. Action movie or animation?
Action.
Big crowds or intimate settings?
Big crowds.
Winter, spring, summer, or fall?
Summer all day.
Yes. Right? Morning person or night person?
Hot night.
Messy or neat freak?
Messy.
Cooking or ordering in?
Order in. Support the local economy.
I love it. That's a good excuse. Neutral colors or bold colors?
Neutral.
Vegetarian or meat lover?
Oh, meat lover. Oh,
I know that's right. Okay. iPhone or Android?
Look, he's the great I am, so I say iPhone.
He stays. Let the iPhone shout up in here. It's a thing. Chris is still in the green bubble, so he won't cross over to the other side. He just won't.
I'm on TV, Lord.
Okay. Pickup truck or sports car?
Pickup truck.
Physical shopping or online shopping?
I've been converted. Online shopping.
Everybody's online shopping now.
Yeah.
Beach, ocean, or mountain and hiking?
Beach, ocean.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
Dancing or working out?
Working out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
I
Okay,
ain't
last
visited in
one.
a while, but yeah, working out.
Here we go. Okay, last one. Hairy or bald? I'm just kidding. You don't have to answer that. It's Feel Better Friday, y'all. That was Trent Copley. Make sure. Now tell everybody where they can find you.
You can find me at Trent C Music on Instagram, on Facebook, both of those TrentCmusic.com, and on Twitter, TrentCmusic_, because somebody hates me.
It's speaking, it's reach out, make sure those songs are in your playlist. Follow them, support them, and everybody up here for that matter. Put your hands together one more time for Speedy on drums, Stan Kruger on guitar. You got Walter Cosby on bass, y'all. Chris Allen on percussion, and of course my co-host, Mr. Daryl L.A. Hunt. Give it up for my crew, Vincent Smith, Tony Wesley, Paula Potts, April Payne, Louis Fountain, and the Feel Better Friday fellas, of course, and our guest. And just for the record, all of the music on this show, we do own the rights to, okay? Just want to make that clear. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we love you like cook. You hear me? So, have a wonderful weekend. Tell somebody you love them. Push the subscribe button on the YouTube channel and share it because somebody definitely needs to feel better. God bless you. God bless you. God keep you. And we'll see you next time.
Imagine, yeah. Close your eyes and imagine. Imagine no more color lines. Imagine no more reasons why you can do anything you try. Don't give up on you. Imagine your dreams coming true. Imagine a world where no one has color for skin. Color for skin. Imagine a place where everyone only stands to win. Some of us call our world a peaceful place, but if you could go back, think of everything you tried. No more reasons why. Anything you try. So don't give up on you. Imagine your dream. It's so easy for you to jump to the wrong conclusion. Wrong conclusion. Imagine if your first thought was to find a resolution. Some of us think we can't change anything, but if you could do it differently, what choices would you make? Imagine no reasons why you can do anything you try. Don't give up on you. Imagine your dreams coming true. No more color. We're all in this together. Reasons why. Imagine you try. Don't give up on you. Imagine it's coming true. Imagine it at the drop of a hat. You could turn back and start each day all over again. Every new day that you wake, you can make a choice to love and way, in spite of all the things that you need to change. No more reasons why you can do anything you try. Don't give up on you. Imagine your dreams. Imagine no more color lines. Imagine no more reasons why you can do anything you try. Don't give up on you. Imagine your dreams coming true. Imagine no more reasons why you can do anything you try. Don't give up on you. Imagine your dreams coming true. Imagine no more reasons why you can do anything you try. Don't give up on you. Imagine your dreams coming true.